So I'm driving in, right? There's, you know those Mercedes vans?
Yeah.
You know a van is like so-so, right?
Uh-huh.
Right.
Yeah.
The Mercedes vans are like way higher. than
Yes.
Some, right? What is the deal with those things?
You know what? I think basically what it is.
What do they get off thinking they could just go like 10 feet in the air with that thing and it not tip over?
Because they wanted all the car brands, they want everybody to look up to them.
Is that what it is?
Yes.
You know what those?
I have no idea why they would do that.
Isn't that kind of awkward looking?
Yeah.
Well, I was behind that thing, so I couldn't see what was on either side of me. Every time I wanted to pull, past that car, some other car would come from behind or slow down. So I was stuck behind that car going extremely slow the whole way in.
Okay.
And I couldn't see behind. Every time I tried to look over, it'd pull this way or pull that way. That long high Mercedes was just sitting there.
Yeah.
Huh.
Now you got a good van.
You are, well,
That's a good size of a van.
yeah.
Right. I'm sure you can get a lot of stuff done with that van. What could you get done with a tall Mercedes van? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, it won't fit in my garage.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
So why do you want a van that won't fit in no one's garage?
unless you're going to drive it up to Wisconsin.
I'm sure that's. I'm sure they do it every weekend.
Don't
I
we know a
guess.
guy who lives in Wisconsin? He called me up one time.
Cortez?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He called me up one time and he says, "Hey, Rich, can you help me? I want to empty a storage space out. I got it full of stuff. Can you come with your van and help me unload it?
Okay, unload storage space.
Unload the storage space, yeah.
Was it like that TV show where you bought a storage facility? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, well, hoarders or something?
Yeah, no, it's they bid. They got a bunch of people and they bid on storage places. A storage place,
It might be,
and they bid on it.
yeah.
And then they open it up, and whoever gets the highest bid,
Bid gets to keep the stuff
whatever's
that's in
inside
there.
the thing. Yeah. So
That might be. I don't know for
Well,
sure.
what was inside?
I don't know, but I never found out.
Wow.
Because my van broke down in the meantime.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
So and then he,
Did he offer to give this stuff to you, or was it a deal?
well, yeah, he was offering. You can take it and keep it. There's a couple of chairs, few office chairs, and some styrofoam and some cardboard. He said I could
Why
have
would you want that?
that valuable stuff.
Why would you? A couple metal office chairs,
Couple of
cardboard?
metal office chairs, a few. I think he said like 3 metal office chairs,
Mm-hmm.
some cardboard and some styrofoam, some plastic.
I got one guess because those are things in the future you want to go to the store to go buy.
That's right.
Well, but
See, in the future, like after like a nuclear war,
Mm-hmm.
those are things you're going to need, and they'll be like currency.
that's why they were in
After
a storage
after
shed.
a nuclear, that's why he
That's
kept
why they
them.
were in a storage
That's why he
shed.
kept them in the storage shed. Is because after like a nuclear strike, those things would be like currency.
So like the nuclear strike's not coming now?
I guess not. I guess he give it up.
He gave up his little
The idea.
Yeah.
exit
The
strategy.
Cold War has ended and it's over with. So
sure?
he's gonna get. I don't know.
It's getting back.
Seems like it's heating up.
Yeah.
A little hot under the collar.
A little hot.
Something's going on over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
something's going on over there.
Yeah.
But I heard Alaska was going to secede from the Union and join up with Russia. That's what I heard.
I think Russia was just going to go in there and take it.
No, they were going to
Why would they do that?
do a referendum.
Huh?
Referendum. They were going to do
Why?
a referendum because they some goofball up there in Alaska started a petition.
Oh.
Ah.
They got that website for the president,
Mm-hmm.
petition, voice our petition. Here, look at it. Yeah, because if you get 100,000 signatures on your petition by a certain time period, like a month or something, then the president responds to it.
Oh. But that's never going to happen in Alaska.
You never know.
There's not that many people living up there.
The last time
No.
I checked, they had 30,000 signatures on the petition.
But they don't have 100,000 people living in there.
They might.
They don't. Who wants to live in Alaska in their right mind?
I have friends who live in Alaska.
You don't know anybody in Alaska.
Yes, I do. You're Joe Cool.
Huh?
I know Joe Cool. He lives
That's
in
all
Alaska.
he is cool.
Yeah, well, he's cool.
He's cold.
He's
Joe
cool,
Cold. His
yeah.
wife cold.
He's cool.
Jack Spratt, his wife would eat no fat. His wife would eat no lean.
I know a couple of other guys live in Alaska, too.
But I tell you the cool thing about Alaska. If any girl's looking for a date, you can tell them all the cool guys in Alaska.
Yeah.
The what?
All the cool
All
guys
the cool
in
guys
Alaska.
are here in Alaska. Yeah.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
And all the cool girls in Alaska, too.
That's right.
Yeah. So Cortez wanted you to clean out his junk.
No, it was valuable stuff to
And
him.
it's 20 years
It's
from now.
Well, yeah, after
the
nuclear-
apocalypse, yeah.
After the apocalypse,
Yeah.
the nuclear apocalypse happens, then it'll be like currency. So it's valuable.
That's right.
Okay.
But I told him my van was broke down, so I can't take it. Sorry.
So I wonder if he still did it.
I don't know. He might have found somebody else to give
Yeah.
it to.
Another sucker?
No, so what do you mean sucker? What do you get this sucker stuff?
He just wanted you to clean his storage shed.
And
I bet he was just going to give you the key and say clean it up.
he accomplished his goal.
That's I bet you all he was going to do, right?
Who knows? It's hard to say with Cortez. He's always got something funny
Yeah.
going on.
Up under his sleeve.
Yep.
Yeah, that's why he's
Yep.
got to wear short sleeves by court order.